I'm going to teach you how to attract the right people and the right business into your life. And it's very simple.
I'm Joel Tarian, and I've been an entrepreneur since I was 16 years old. I saw my first real income by age 23. Here are a few things that I've learned along the way. Failure is not to be feared, it's to be admired. You never fail, you only win or you learn. There's no finish line, there is only creation and innovation.
Hey folks, Joel here. Often I get a lot of people reaching out to me, more so men than women, but it applies to both sexes. And a lot of people say, Joel, where do I find my happiness and how do I attract the right people into my life? And the reality is you need to become the person that you want to attract into your life. So I hear a lot of guys, they might have a great job, great finances, and they want a woman who's ambitious, who's attractive, all that kind of stuff. And then I look at them and being brutally honest, they're like 75, 80 pounds overweight, right? It's about being the best version of yourself in all facets of your life. If you want somebody who's playing at a higher level, then you need to play at the same level that they do. So it's not about becoming Brad Pitt, or it's not about becoming or looking like Angelina Jolie. It's about becoming the best version of you can be. So I want you to look in the mirror, look at yourself up and down, and give yourself an honest opinion. Relative to your best version of yourself being a 10, are you playing at a 6? Are you playing at a 7? And you know what? Most people, here's the key, I want you to understand this. Most people will rate themselves at a 4 or 5. When you rate yourself internally at a 4 or 5, that is massive depression. Now, I've been there when I went through my divorce. Before that, I had never been any type of depression in my life. And so I've come to really empathize and understand. But understand, catastrophic things that start rating you at a 4 or 5 is happening for you and not to you. Maybe in that moment it doesn't feel like it, like, holy cow, why did my significant other leave me? Why did I lose my business? So on and so forth. But when I think about myself, I got massive aspartame poisoning. I lost 100 pounds in 3 months. Okay, guys, I lost 100 pounds. I had massive migraines every day of my life, and I couldn't quite understand why that had happened to me. I was wanting to become a professional bodybuilder. I still stay in shape now, but that was kind of my career path. And then I got severe aspartame poisoning. Aspartame is the artificial found in sweeteners. And now when I think about it, because I had good genetics, but not the best genetics in the world, I would have been lucky to make $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a year as a professional athlete, okay, in the sport that I chose, which was bodybuilding. It's not a mass spectator sport. But because aspartame happened to me, it happened for me now, I see that, I was able to pivot, switch gears, and start an online business. And now I've run multi-7, 8-figure businesses for the past, of my 25 years, the past 18 to 20 years. And so definitely getting sick was something from God, something from a higher power that was telling me that I was heading down the wrong path. And so that's how you attract really what you want in your life. Become what you want in your life. If you want more finances in your life, start making more money. If you want a more attractive person, start working out. If you want somebody who's more understanding, become more understanding yourself. If you want somebody that's more patient, become more patient yourself. And that way you're going to naturally attract the right people in your life. And above all, and this drives me fucking nuts, above all, stay positive. If you want a positive person in your life, put out positive affirmations. I see so many people on Facebook today airing their dirty, negative, crappy laundry. And what are all the people that post on that? All the people who are negative mindsets, crappy days, crappy lives, and it's never going to get where you want to go. By staying positive, not everybody. Now, here's the other thing that happens too. Hurt people hurt people. And let's face it, in today's day and age, there's a lot more people that are frustrated and unhappy than those who are glorious and happy beyond belief. So what happens is when you put out positive things, as an example, I put out, I average about 150 to 200 likes per post. I put out a post that my arteries were squeaky clean, very positive, and only like 60 people liked the post and congratulated me for I went and did what's called a calcium score on my heart, and it turns out that there's not a single artery that's clogged in my heart, which is amazing news. And so what you'll find is less people will post or comment on something very positive because those are the positive people. But more importantly, those who comment and congratulate and are happy for you, those people are happy in their own lives, and that's how you attract the right people in your life. Not by saying negative things or I get it. It's a tough world. If your mom died of COVID or somebody got sick or whatever, I get you. I feel you. But try to balance it out with really positive posts in your life too. Be grateful. Be absolutely grateful. I have 3 kids that are amazing, that are healthy, that are doing things. Be grateful. Be grateful that I woke up and I could still see today. And when those positive people post, those are the people that you want to attract into your life. Because here's the thing. Criticism never comes from people who are doing more than you are. So the people that congratulate you for doing something awesome, it's because they're living awesome fucking lives too. And that's the key. That's how you attract. Be positive, be the best version that you can possibly be, and your life will change forever.